Hello everybody, my name is Burnage and this is my review for King's Quest III to air as human for PC. I don't know what version this is, but it's the one you get on the Steam store. King's Quest III takes place in the country of Ludor, which sounds like a land you have to be 18 years or older to live in. You play as a young boy captured by the evil wizard Manan? Mananan? Manananan? So evil wizard guy goes out on errands one day when you're grown up and it's time for you to hatch an escape plan. Normal King's Quest fashion, you go around putting in commands to interact with the environment and solve puzzles. Much like any text adventure, but with pictures. This game comes with a little bit of a different twist though. It has some timed events. So when the wizard leaves the house, you only have so much time to look around before he comes back. If he catches you with anything out of the ordinary, or if he notices something around the house that's out of place, he'll free you from captivity by zapping you into a fine powder of dust. Once you manage to find his spellbook, you can use the game's manual as a guide to cast spells. First, of course, you have to collect all the reagents needed for the spell you want to cast. This was kind of another unique feature, as you're presented with a list of different items for each spell, and it makes things into more of a scavenger hunt, because you know what you're looking for, you just have to figure out how to get it. There's several different spells to craft and use in this game. One lets you hear what animals are saying. One lets you teleport around at random. I found this one to be pretty much useless, as you can find a magic map that lets you teleport, and you actually get to pick the destination. Maybe it's there in case you missed the map. Another spell allows you to put people to sleep. There's a spell to turn you into either an eagle or a fly. Another spell lets you summon a storm. Careful you use that one though, the consequences can be dire. There's a spell to turn you invisible. And lastly, there's a spell to turn someone into a cat. I wish it were a banana instead. I'd use that on that evil wizard. Banana Man? Banana Dan? If you dress him up, he can be Bandana Banana Man. Overall, this game was pretty good. I don't think I can rate it higher than the first two games, unfortunately. The entire game is much more sensitive than previous games, so expect a lot of game overs and having to fully restart because you saved at a bad time. I think I had about 8 different saves by the end, just to make sure I didn't have to restart. You don't want that to happen because you just end up waiting for the wizard to leave. That's a fun mechanic, right? Waiting. And the beginning isn't the only time you'll run into that form of engaging gameplay. Also, this game had more BS solutions to puzzles than the first two games. It's pretty standard for these games to have some parts that are tough to figure out, but this one had at least one that didn't make any sense to me. Other than that, though, the spell idea was very fun, and the game as a whole was a delightful experience. I imagine some people will like it more than the first two, because I know I sure did, for a portion of the game. This review seemed a little cryptic and lacked examples. It's because I don't want to spoil any of the puzzle solutions for anyone who hasn't played it yet. Let me know what you think of this game in the comments. Like and subscribe, or I'll have to tell you about the time banana, piano, cabana to impress some girl named Hannah. And trust me, you don't want to hear about that. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.